I've always been opposed to the death penalty, and as those of you who watch the show over a period of time will know that I changed my mind after the monster, whose name I won't even say, murdered those 3 little girls in cold blood, inflicted the most incredible terror on them and the other children that he injured. It was clear from his bedroom that he was intent on causing violence. He admitted to the crime. He was seen on cameras. There was no doubt whatsoever that he did those murders. For this, I decided to change my stance because I always worried about miscarriages of justice. But it was very clear from this murder, that these murders, that there was no doubt. There was no doubt. And this person, in my mind, was so evil, so horrific, that there was no redeeming him. He wasn't going to be rehabilitated by a knitting class here and there in prison. He is not worth keeping alive on this planet. So for this reason alone, I changed my mind on the death penalty. And I would say that when it's very clear who did it and there is no doubt, and the crime is horrific like this one, then we should actually be removing people from this earth. Having said all of that, if we can't get to that point soon, there is no way that this man should be sitting in his prison cell with a kettle, making himself a cup of tea, reading the paper and playing PlayStation. We should go to a US-style system. He should be locked in a cold cell with nothing on the walls, nothing to do for 23 hours a day. Warm meals should be slid under the door, nothing hot in case he throws it at one of our prison officers. And he should be allowed out in shackles to exercise once a day under supervision and alone. It should be a misery for him, and I do not care about his human rights. That is where we should be. We either have the death penalty for these murderous, vile people, or we make their life a living death penalty. That's it.